has Halle Berry retained the most incredible figure at 56? And can any woman over 50 achieve a body like that by copying her workout, which I'm going to give you in this video? Hello fam, and welcome to my channel. My name's Melissa Neal, and this channel is all about helping you, if you're a woman over 40 or like me over 50, get in fantastic shape. And there are many celebrity women that are just achieving the ultimate figure, aren't they? And Halle Berry is one of them. She's one of the most famous film stars in the world. She's still making movies today. And if you don't know who she is, you've probably been living under a rock. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can work out like Halle Berry, and I'm going to talk about her diet, and watch right till the end because I'm going to show you how you can implement this style of workout for yourself. Halle Berry's trainer, Peter Lee Thomas, has actually gone on record and told us exactly how Halle Berry trains. And this is what it looks like. On Mondays, Halle does a martial arts style workout, and that's kind of a fit camp workout. So it's very high intensity training, and it's using a lot of jiu-jitsu moves. On Tuesday, Halle has a rest. Then on Wednesdays, it's plyometrics. Plyometrics is a form of exercise that uses strength, speed, and endurance. So it's a kind of high intensity interval training again, and it's something that high level athletes use, so it might not be for everyone. Thursday is a rest day, and Friday Halle does strength training, and Saturday and Sundays are rest days. So you can see how Halle stays in amazing shape. She actually only works out 3 times a week, which is a lot less often than I do. And I love the fact that she's actually getting in high quality rest, because that's really important for older women. And the combination of the martial arts and the plyometrics and the strength training is fantastic, and it's what I would recommend for any women over 50. If anything, I'd probably increase those strength sessions, because the problem is when you get older, you've actually lost your muscle mass. So you want to do some work on increasing your muscle mass and sustaining your muscle mass. Would I recommend this for you? Absolutely yes. It's doable. It's not an excessive amount of training. She's actually only working out 3 times a week. But what I would say, if you're already in great shape like Halle Berry, then that's probably going to be enough for you. But if you're trying to actually get in shape and you've got a lot of work to do, I would recommend that you actually work out 4 or 5 times a week. That's what you're going to need to do to see success for around 45 minutes a day, and put in an extra strength training session. Now let's talk about Halle's diet. Halle has gone on record many a time to say that she's been doing a ketogenic diet for over 30 years. But what you've got to remember is Halle actually has a serious health condition, and it's actually about managing that health condition. She has type 1 diabetes, which is actually very different to type 2 diabetes, which is brought on by lifestyle. Type 1 diabetes isn't, and it's when your body doesn't produce enough insulin. So you do have to manage your sugar levels. Halle was diagnosed this condition in her early 20s and has been following a ketogenic diet since then. But I would say, a ketogenic diet is not something I recommend for women over 50. Why? Because it's really hard to stick to in the long term, and many people that actually follow some kind of extreme dieting, it doesn't have to be ketogenic, people who follow that kind of extreme dieting, so we're talking about cutting out a whole food group or really limiting it, so that's carbohydrates, they do find they rapidly lose weight. Now there is a problem with that. Rapid weight loss is also connected to loss of muscle mass. And when you're over 50, you cannot afford to lose all that muscle because you're already losing muscle. So that's one thing to watch for. And then the studies have shown that many people that do ketogenic diets, they can't actually stick to it in the long term. And so what happens is they come off it and they put the weight back on, and oftentimes more some. So my advice when it comes to carbohydrate is actually stick to good quality carbohydrates and limit your carbohydrates. Yes, you don't want to overdo it on carbohydrates, and stick to things like sweet potato, quinoa and oatmeal, and they will keep you satisfied throughout the day and stop you snacking. You don't want to have a high amount of that. Maybe put that in on 1 or 2 meals per day and have the rest carb free, and then you're going to be taking in enough carbohydrate to sustain that way of eating in the long term. So I promised at the start I was going to talk about a way that you can implement a workout just like Halle Berry, and I have an Android and iPhone app that you can download. It's absolutely free, and it's got those high intensity interval training workouts, it's got strength training workouts, and there's actually a free 7-day program that you can sign up for with no commitment whatsoever. And if you like the look of that, you can sign up for my Strong Women Club, which is a monthly membership program. So I'm going to put the link in the description, and what you get with that is high intensity interval training, and you get strength training workouts just like Halle Berry is doing, and it also includes nutrition plans, so you're going to be able to know exactly what to eat to get in the best shape of your life if you're over 40 or if you're over 50 or even if you're over 60.